Welcome to DeFi Crypto today. Our topic today is the secret network and secret tokens and bridges. This is a topic I wanted to talk about for a while, but it takes time to get set up for this. So I'm going to show you, we're going to have an overview. We're going to go briefly over how to get set up and how to bridge funds over to the secret network, and also why the heck do we need this? So basically, the blockchain, the regular normal blockchains that we see, like Ethereum, Avalanche, Phantom, Binance, and so on, they use encryption. Okay, however, the transactions themselves and the wallet addresses and the tokens are not encrypted. The encryption is reserved for verifying that the transactions are correct. So a lot of people don't like the fact that the blockchain is basically an open ledger where you can see everybody's transactions. And if you take anybody's MetaMask address, for instance, and you plug it on dbank.com, you can see all their assets, you can see all the transactions they've done, and so on. So some people are bothered by that, and I understand that, and sometimes that bothers me too. So, and some people at Secret Network figured, well, how about some privacy? Okay. Today, we live in an age where privacy is practically gone from our lives. Sometimes we want to expose what we're doing. For instance, if you're like a lot of people, you like to show off where you're having lunch, and you take a picture of your lunch and you post that on Instagram. And that's cool because you choose to show that information. But do you really want everybody in the world to know what transactions you're performing, how much money you have available on the blockchain? Do you want, I don't know, there could be a lot of reasons why you want to keep that information private. You could have like jealous relatives or jealous friends that say, how come he's got so much money or she's got so much money online? I found her address. Look at that. She's got millions and millions, and I'm living in dirt. And, you know, that's something to think about. Okay? Sometimes when people get jealous, they do nasty things to you. Okay? So it could be an idea to keep that information to yourself. Sometimes you have children and they just want money, and if they find out how much you have online, they're going to try to take it from you. I don't know. There are lots of things. When people act differently when it comes to money. Okay? And sometimes it's for safety and for just regular privacy. I mean, you want some people want to keep their private affairs private, and that used to be normal. Okay, that used to be normal. It just today we're in such an open world that the idea of privacy took a backside. And I think that the secret network can help at least the people that want to keep their affairs private. Okay? So we're going to show you how it works, and we're going to show you how to send funds there, bridge them over there, swap them, and also earn income. There are lots of stuff we can do there. All right? So if we look at this, what's a secret token? Basically, you've got like plain old regular tokens that you see on the blockchain, right? And you also have other coins that are called privacy coins, like Monero's. This one here is the most famous. And then you have secret tokens, which are basically regular tokens that have been wrapped with the secret coding, okay, which makes them private, Okay, so whatever you do with secret tokens remains private. Okay, a little bit like the privacy coins would, except that now you have a lot more choice. Okay, because you can have dozens and dozens of tokens that have been wrapped and that you're familiar with, like Bitcoin, Tether, Ethereum, whatever. Okay. So and it's very interesting. The way its secret token standard is called the SNP20, which is more or less the equivalent of the ERC20 token that we find on Ethereum. So it's not that complicated to use. We just swap the tokens, okay, and wrap them, and then we can use them on the secret network. As easy as that. Now, you have the regular secret token, which is not private. And then you have the S secret token, which is here, which is private, okay, because it's been wrapped, okay? That's the only difference between the two, okay? Now, the thing that you have to keep in mind is that in order for you to view your wrapped secret tokens, you need to have a viewing key. So it's not difficult. Once you bridge funds over, it's going after the bridging is done, you get a message in your wallet. In this case, the wallet we're going to use is called Keplr. And Keplr sends you a message saying, okay, you need to create a viewing key if you want to view your tokens in the wallet. So you create that. Okay, without the viewing key, you can't see whatever token you've got. Okay, so make sure you create your viewing key. So basically, the idea is that the secret network's vision is to create an environment with privacy by default, which is the opposite of all the other blockchains. By default, they're not private. Okay, so this one is built with privacy at the core from the ground up. Okay, so keep that in mind. The point is for privacy and security to be at the core of the system. Okay, now this means that individuals should have control over the level of privacy as opposed to complete transparency or complete privacy. So you have the choice. Okay, do you want to be completely private or do you want some privacy, and you get to choose what you want. Okay, so and it says this is also critical to build a compliant financial ecosystem. So it says viewing keys are used to validate the identity of someone who queries a specific account. They can be generated to allow third parties, including other contracts, to view an individual's balance. These will be particularly important in the current environment to enable individuals to provide relevant data to auditors, wallets, and explorers when users opt in to share that information. So the viewing key is going to be used also when you want to, let's say, deposit or stake some tokens. Okay. You give permission for that protocol to view that token. Okay, that's how it works. So you control the privacy of your tokens. All right, that's the whole point of doing this. Here, what can secret tokens do? Okay, the idea is to have programmable privacy for supported tokens on other blockchains via secret bridges. So you can trade, save, invest on secret finance, privacy preserving DeFi applications built on the secret network. You can also mint secret NFTs. So those are NFTs with private metadata built on the secret network. We're not going to look too much at at secure NFTs today, but that's a very interesting topic because you could create NFTs with privacy built in, okay, which opens a whole world of possibilities, but we're not going to explore that today. Now, there are some bridges, they call, of course, secret bridges, and right now, 3 places where we can bridge. We can bridge from Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain. We can also do it from Terra, but not at the same place. And it's a little bit more tricky as extra steps there. But it's possible with Terra. If you go on the Terra ecosystem, there's already a secret token there. And if you look on the secret network, you're going to find Terra tokens such as Luna and UST. Okay, so definitely Terra is going to be more and more integrated in the system gradually. Okay, Monero there's supposed to be a bridge, but I think it's still in testnet, as they say here, and Plasm as well. Okay, so gradually this is growing. Okay, and more applications and more bridges are going to be built and so on. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of this stuff. Now, if some of you are programmers, well, they're looking for what they call secret agents. So secret agents are basically people that would help develop that ecosystem. So mostly coders, I would believe. So if you want to join, you can send them your email here, or you can go on their Discord and talk about that there. Okay, so and they have all kinds of secret missions, okay, that you could take and so on. They want people to get involved, and they try to make it fun as well, so it's cool. All right, next, what we have here is a list of dApps that are available on the secret network. It's not a huge ecosystem at the moment, okay, but it does the basic stuff. Okay, so you have here secret auctions, secret gardens, stashes for NFTs. This is a bridge called the Secret IBC bridge, and as you can see, you can use Terra, the Luna token and the UST token from the Terra ecosystem there. I'll show you how to do this. This is a dApp. So I believe we can earn some income here. Shade Protocol is creating a secret network stablecoin. Here we can stake our secret token, and I believe we can get up to, what is it, 28%? 24%, 24.49%. So you could stake your secret tokens here and get 24%. So you can do it directly from the Keplr. This is the Keplr wallet. Or you could go through this link here. Now, you are also able to convert between the secret token and the sSCRT token, which is the wrapped token for the secret network. And there's a game called Secret Heroes. I haven't looked at it yet. Sienna Swap. That's another swap. This is the main bridge, secret bridge. And this is the main swap place, Secret Swap, where you also have pools, so you can deposit tokens and LPs in there to earn income. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look at that today. All right, so this is the main bridge, and it works between Binance Smart Chain and Secret Network, and also the Ethereum and the Monero network. Okay, so what I did earlier today, I didn't want to take too much time on the video. I already transferred some funds. In this case, it was USDT, and I sent it over to the secret network. It's very easy to use. You need to connect two wallets, right? So on this side, this is the secret wallet that you connect, and on this side, it's the MetaMask wallet. Okay, so you just approve, and then you click bridge over. And when it's done, it's asking you to create that key, okay? And the key allows you to see your tokens. Wrong wallet. The key allows me to see the token I deposited, okay? And also that key can be used on dApps where I would like to deposit this, okay? So that that Dapps can see what's going on. All the links for this stuff are in the description. All right, so I'm not going to perform this bridge. We're going to do another one later. Yes, I wanted to show you this. So the thing you need to do first, after you install Keplr, basically Keplr is an extension, a Chrome extension. So you just go to Google extension, go there, and you search for, come back, you search for Keplr. All right. So this is the one, right? So get Keplr. I already installed it. You just click install, okay? And you're going to get a seed phrase. So keep that, the secret, I think it's 12 words. You need to keep that. So write it down, piece of paper, and then you need to put in a password and username. So keep all that separate, offline, on paper, and keep that paper. Probably a good idea to put it in a plastic envelope in case it gets wet, and put that in a safe. At least keep 1 or 2 copies. Okay, you don't want to lose your money. So just in case one safe place not as safe as another, and then you have a spare copy somewhere. But yeah, you should definitely offline have all that information to keep the safety of your wallet. All right, so that's Keplr. Once you have Keplr, you need to have some secret tokens. Okay, so right now it says I've got 2.38 secret because you need to use it to pay for gas. It's not very expensive, but make sure you have enough tokens to pay for gas. We're going to swap some of my USDT in a minute to get some gas and so on. Now, to get your first secret tokens in your wallet, you probably need to use a centralized exchange. Now, Binance sells the secret token, as you can see here. Now the problem, and then here you would put your Keplr wallet address. The problem I often encounter with Binance is that either they disable networks that are not Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum, and or they say that it's congested and it takes forever. So that kind of sucks at Binance. Okay, you're gonna experience that also with AVAX when you want to send it to Avalanche. Sometimes they say, "Oh, network's congested," or "Sorry, it's not available right now," or "Sorry, whatever." And various other tokens, Phantom, Matic, whatever. Another centralized exchange I like to use because they rarely have problems is Gate.io, which is right here. So as you can see, they have the secret token. You select the secret network. You put your Keplr address. There's this tag thing. I just say no tag. You don't need this. You really don't. And then you write the amount you want to transfer. And don't forget there's a 0.6 secret token charge. Okay. And then you fill in the rest of the fields and you submit. Typically, it takes about 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. Okay, and the funds are transferred over to your Keplr wallet. So yeah, I really like Gate.io for that. It's no hassle. They rarely have problems. They rarely have problems when I want to transfer funds to various networks. So that's why I like to use it. All right, another way to bridge funds over is with the wrap.secret.network address. Where it says get privacy. Basically, what it does is that it allows you to send over some tokens. And like, for instance, you can get the Atom, the Luna, UST, Osmo, and DVPN. Okay. All you have to do is connect your Keplr wallet. And what's going to do for Luna and UST, it's going to create a new Terra Station wallet address, and it's going to add it within Keplr. Now, I haven't found a way of adding my regular Terra station address directly. So, but what I think, and we're going to test it today during the video, what I think we can do is take our old Terra Station wallet address, send funds over to the new Terra Station address that Keplr is going to have added, and then transfer funds, okay, from one Terra Station wallet to the next Terra Station wallet. And once we have them in the Keplr Terra Station wallet, we should be able to bridge those funds from Terra to Secret. And at that point, they're going to become wrapped. Okay, so we're gonna send a few UST to demonstrate and see if it works. I haven't tried it yet. All right, so let's connect our Keplr. So it's connected now. And I want to transfer some UST. So let's have a look at this. ABC, deposit and withdraw. Okay. So what it says now is that it would like to add the blockchain Columbus 5 to Keplr. Columbus 5 is the Terra network. Okay. Now be aware that this is an experimental feature, and it's for, as they say here, for the brave-hearted cosmonauts. What does that mean? Okay, it's experimental. We could lose our money. Okay, that's what that means. So don't send millions of dollars worth of USTs here. Okay, go easy. Okay. Right now I'm just testing because I want to make sure that I'm not screwing up too much. So I'm going to try like $10. Okay, so be prudent. I mean, it's probably safe to send a few $100s through this. Okay, most of the time it's probably not going to wreck things up. But just be aware that when they say experimental, it's because it's new code and maybe it's gonna act weird from time to time, okay? And you might lose some money, okay? So prudence, always use prudence. Nothing's perfect. All right, so let's prove that. And requesting a connection, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so as you can see, it created its, for me, an address right there. Okay. Now it says I've got 0 UST in this address. Well, that's true because I didn't create. I just got it created a minute ago, right? And if we click on it, what it's going to do is that it's going to Terra Finder, and it shows that this account doesn't hold any coins yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. And let's see if I can send funds over from my old Terra Station wallet to this new one. And if it works, then I'll be able to bridge those USTs over to the Secret network. So let's try that. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so this is my old Terra Station, and I've got some UST. And I want to send some. I'm going to go and put, that's the Terra Station wallet from here that I'm pasting here. I've got $27. I'm going to send 10. Okay, memo optional. I don't think I need a memo for this, so let's go for it. All right. I'm going to pause a second. I need to put my password there. All right, so I put my password and I submitted the transaction, and it said that I sent $10 in success. And here, confirm. So now it says that I've got $17 left in the wallet. That sounds about right. Now, if we refresh here, do we have anything? We do. See, I sent $10 to this new wallet that was created for my Keplr. So if I go back to that the previous page here, it shows that I have $10 available to deposit. So we're going to click on it, and we're going to hit deposit. And all right, I need to pay some gas. And let's pay the gas in Luna. I think we need some Luna as well. All right, so since it asks for Luna to pay gas, I added a tiny bit of Luna, just enough so that I can perform a few transactions and pay gas with it. All right, so we go back here and we wanted to deposit this. Let's do it again. Okay. All right, so now it looks happy. We've got gas, we've got everything. All right, let's just approve. Okay, so that will bridge over these 10 USTs over the secret network and wrap the UST. So we're going to end up with sUST, which should appear. Get the viewing key. Oh, maybe we need a viewing key to see it. Let's see. Let's create our viewing key. So secret UST, sUST looks normal, and approve. Okay, will that update the balance? It updated to 0. Okay, that's great. Oh, okay, now we see the balance here. So that should make them available, and then we wrap them and they're gonna show up over here. Approve. Okay. Now the balance on the left side went to 0, and now on the right side it's 10. So now we have 10 secret UST tokens in our wallet. And if we look here, no, this one, Keplr, yes. So we can see that we have our secret USDT and our 10 secret UST tokens as well. So that worked. So that's a way to bridge over funds from the Terra ecosystem. Okay, so you end up with 2 Terra Station wallets. One that's going to reside in Keplr and the other one in your normal Terra Station extension or regular standalone wallet. Okay, so those are the networks you're allowed to bridge from. You have Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Terra. So let's have a look at some places where we can swap tokens and deposit tokens so we can make some money. Okay, so the main place for swapping and depositing to earn income is Secret Swap. So right now I've got some Secret USDT and I want to convert some of it to sSCRT, and then I want to swap. I want to unwrap those to have enough secret tokens to pay gas for all my transactions. Because if I perform several transactions, I think we're going to run out of gas at some point. So let's do this. I wanted to buy 5 sSCRTs. I'm gonna swap. Price impact is huge. Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. Okay, we're gonna cancel that. I don't think that's a good idea to swap that. Let me see. Is there anything else we could swap for? Okay, as it turns out, if you transfer USDC from Binance Smart Chain over to Secret Network, the sUSDT that you're getting is designed for Binance Smart Chain, so the coding is a little bit different, and the price impact on this is very, very high. So what I did to reduce the price impact and reduce my loss every time I trade is I swapped the sUSDT from Binance to regular sUSDT. Okay, as you can see, if we have sUSDT and we want to swap for sSCRT, the price impact is minimal. So I had to pay a couple about $12 in slippage, but what I did is to reduce, to minimize the impact, because on Secret Swap it would have been very expensive. The price impact was like 900%. It was ridiculous. So I switched instead. I did it on this one. It's called Button Swap, and I was able to swap from sUSDT BSC to regular sUSDT. It cost me about $11. That's not too bad considering how high the price impact was on Secret Swap. But once that's done, you can, and don't forget, you need to create a new key to be able to view that balance, right? So once that was done, then I went back to swap this one. Okay, And now the price impact is minimal. It's 0.02%, which is a lot more normal. So I'm going to swap these into sSCRTs. We're going to unwrap some of the sSCRTs so that we can still pay gas. And the remaining sSCRTs, well, we'll see if we can either swap it back to something else or deposit it on a pool or something. So let's do the swap first, all right? And we approve. And at some point, maybe it's going to ask us to create that key again. Seems to be thinking about it right now. Okay, all right. The swap seems to have been done. Yes, so our balance changed to 0 here for sUSDT. And if we want to view the balance on this one, it's going to ask us to create that key, okay? The viewing key. So we need to create that, prove, and it's going to add the token to Keplr so that we can see it. We look in Keplr, right? So what have we done? So we've got our sSCRT tokens now, still 10 sUST, and we converted all our sUSDT and our old sUSDT BSC, okay, into secret tokens. So I want to unwrap some of those so that I can have enough tokens here to pay for gas. Already just doing these silly transactions for demonstration cost me about $2. So I want to make sure I've got enough for a while. So I'm going to convert some of these, maybe 10 tokens. I'm going to unwrap them. And the rest, we're going to see if we can find a place where we can deposit that. So we're going to see if we can deposit that somewhere and earn some interest somewhere. Maybe we can stake it or whatever. So let's check it out. We could always stake it here if we want to, but I want to see what we can do directly on the secret network in the Dapps first. Okay, so on a wrap, I believe we have to go here. Yes. So this is called Sienna Network, okay? And they have a feature for unwrapping. So they've got this tool here, and it says we can convert secret into sSCRT, and I believe we can do the opposite as well. Yeah, they have an unwrap feature. So we're on unwrap, click tokens, select that, and let's see if we can wrong viewing key. We need another viewing key. Why? All right. As it turns out, that error was nothing. All we had to do was refresh the page, and now it's showing us the correct balance. So, all right. So I wanted to that's so many. I wanted to unwrap 10 sSCRTs so that I have enough gas, right? So we're gonna go and click that. And unwrapping, and we approve here. Maybe we need to pay more gas. Sometimes on this network, if it doesn't work, you need extra gas. Let's see if anything happened here or not. No, we still have 2 secret token. Oh, now we have 12. So we got an error message, but it went through anyway. Okay, and that's why I said, okay, use small amounts, okay? A lot of this stuff is still experimental, okay? I wouldn't use millions and millions of dollars on the secret network at this point, okay? It's still a relatively new network. Many of the protocols here are pretty new, and to be frank, I did not check if they were audited or not yet. Okay, but anyway, the transaction did go through. I managed to unwrap 10 secret tokens. Okay, now for the rest, I still got 59 tokens. So maybe we can take some of those and either swap them again or deposit them as is. So let's look at some pools. If we go back to no, not this one. This one. If we go here at Secret Swap, we've got pools. Oh, actually, let's look at what pools we've got, and then we'll see. All right, so right now, it looks like we can get 21% on CFire. If 48% on Alter. I'm looking for anything that's over the rate of inflation right now, which is in the US 7.5%. So we got the sSCRT sUSDT LP pair, which gives us 32%. So all these are LP tokens. So you have to be careful. Some of those you could have impermanent loss. Okay, unless you're just taking a bunch of stable coins. This is a stable coin LP pair, so there wouldn't be any impermanent loss here. It's pretty popular, but it's earning only 10% APR, which is, it covers inflation, but barely. All right. So what we're going to do, since we got some sSCRT, what I'm going to do is swap some, and maybe I can deposit on this pool. There's going to be some impermanent loss, but at 33% APR, that shouldn't be too bad. It should cover the loss, unless the secret token itself totally tanks. Yeah, then that's a risk. Again, use reasonable amounts. Don't put your entire fortune on these things, okay? I'm doing them as experiments and see how they go. All right, so let's go and do this. So we're gonna swap some. All right, so we got our secret here. And let's say we want to use sUSDT again. So we're going to swap some of them back. And my idea is that I want to put 10 sSCRTs and the equivalent in sUSDT and create the LP pair and then deposit that on the pool. Let's try that. Okay, price impact is quite reasonable. That should do. So we swap, approve. All right. So if we look at our wallet, that should show us $55, I think. Yes, so we have $55 worth of sUSDT. And we're going to pair them with 10 sSCRT tokens, and we're going to deposit them in the pool. So we're going to provide 10 tokens here. We need to select USDT, maybe. So we got the sUSDT. I'm going to max this in the wrong order. Secret. So I want to max this, and we're going to use almost 10 secret tokens. Perfect. So we approve this and approve this. Okay, so we approve one token at a time. Okay, so one token was approved. Now we approve the other one, and after they're both approved, we're going to provide the new LP token pair, and we're going to deposit it in the pool so that we can earn, I think it's what, 34% or something like that. Okay, so they're both approved. We're going to provide, basically providing creates the LP token. It puts them together. Now, remember, there's going to be some impermanent loss if the token, the sSCRT token drops considerably. Okay. Okay, I think it's done. To go to, this is the one we wanted, 32%. sSCRT and sUSDT. Let's go. It says view balance. We need to create a key again. All right. So that's the liquidity pool token. Approve. Okay, so we got 19.71 LP tokens. We click on 100%. Click on earn, I guess, and that should deposit those tokens on in the vault. We approve. Okay, I don't know if you see this, but at the very bottom it says every time you deposit, withdraw, or claim, the contract will automatically claim your rewards for you. And I believe the rewards appear here. You can hit claim. Okay, so it looks like it's done. If we check, it says available still. Maybe we need to refresh the page. Okay, secret USDT. Where is it? Oh, view balance. Yeah, I keep forgetting. We need to create these viewing keys every time. And once it's done, we should see the balance here. Already earned some SIFI. Okay, there we go. Stake 19.71 blah 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 LP. Okay, so it did work after all this. And as you can see, we're earning some SEFI tokens. And is that how we're earning? So compounding is once a day, so it's a daily compounding. But it looks like we're earning only SEFI tokens. All right. So let's hope the SEFI token doesn't tank. And we'll see how much we're going to earn on this. But anyway, the whole point of this is if you're concerned about privacy, the Secret Network has a solution for you. It's still a very, very young network. Okay, it's not very big. I think there's about $100 million deposited there, something like that, in TVL. If we look on DeFi Llama, that's what I recall last time. And it's got a few DeFi places where you can deposit the money and so on. Okay. There are some impermanent loss. Watch out for the price impact on some pairs. The price impact is very high, so you need to switch to other pairs of tokens and so on when you swap. Okay. And you need viewing keys in order to see your tokens. Okay. And you need to authorize the protocol to view your tokens, otherwise they can't see it. Okay, so you control your privacy with this. I believe they have a plan for new investments this year. Yeah, see, they raised $400 million for funding the ecosystem this year. They've got some investors like Defiance Capital, Alameda Research, Coin Fund, Ashkey, and so on. And they contributed to this pool. Okay, so most likely, I believe they're going to expand this year. Okay, with this much funding, that's a lot of money. So they're going to give a lot of money to developers to create bigger and better protocols on the Secret Network. So I'm very hopeful for the future because I think privacy is very important, and I like blockchain. But I don't like the fact that all the transactions on regular blockchains are visible to anybody. Okay, at least with this, we can maintain our right to privacy. Okay. All right, so that's it for this video. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Download the free book. All you have to do is put your name, your email address, hit the submit button, and you get a big fat button that says download the free book. If you miss that button, don't worry. We're going to send you an email with another big fat button that says download the free book. And if you don't want to download the free book, well, go to Amazon, pay $5.99 to Jeff Bezos, and Jeff will send me a whole $1. See ya.